This review is for the 2-in-1 salt and pepper grinder from Monster Kitchen. We can see that when we open it straight from the box, it's pretty much ready to use. It was bubble wrapped, which is nice. Oh, look, they give me a thank you. So sweet. There's also directions, but we're going to see if I'm smart enough to figure this out on my own. So you can see it's really cool. It's got this silver and right now clear, but eventually you'll be able to see exactly how much salt and exactly how much pepper is left, which is nice because you don't have that awkward thing where people are over for dinner, you go to pour and you realize there's nothing there. I also like that it's silver because it goes with pretty much any decor. You can see in my kitchen, I've got black, I've got white, I've got wood, but that looks like it goes pretty well. Okay, so to get stuff in here, haha, I just twist it open. Nice thing about having the wide opening compared to a small teeny tiny one is that I don't need a funnel or anything. I can just put it right in. So then I have peppercorns. No funnel needed, straight from one side to the other. That's a good amount. And bong lid. And then I put this back on. Well, it already looks a little cooler. Okay, so let's do the other side with salt. Something I learned when I was little is that you don't just have to put salt and pepper in a salt and pepper grinder. You can also do things like red peppercorns if you want to add something a little more spicy. I know some people that do it with bacon bits. Bacon bits were never hugely popular in my family, so that probably wouldn't work. Pretty much any dried larger herb works nicely. I could fit more in here, but let's just do this to start. Okay, so you can see now you get kind of like that cool yin-yang pattern. And then I can tell, okay, I have more room. Okay, I have more room. It's always nice. So as for the actual doing of, pop the top off. You can see there's this little black. I think this is going to control how, yeah, I am smart. If you go lefty-loosey, it's going to make it more coarse, bigger, chunkier. This tends to work well for soups and other things where you want it to be more visible, more pretty, in my opinion. And then if I turn it to the right, it's going to be, yeah, definitely, it's going to be finer. It's going to be more delicate. This can vary from person to person. So this is nice because if you have it out on the table, then the person who is serving themselves actually gets to make that decision. I have my cutting board here. I didn't want to put this on food because I wanted you to be able to see. So let's do pepper because I always do pepper. Twist, 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 twist. Wow, that's fine. I've heard some people complain that, let's see if we can get a good shot of this. Not really, but see how fine that is? I've heard some people complain that they don't like using pepper grinders because it always comes out too thick. They prefer pepper shakers. The reason you want to use a grinder is that the seasoning loses potency the longer it's been taken, literally. But then once you take the next step and you actually grind it, it loses even more potency faster. So to get a really strong peppery flavor, you really want to get it fresh from the grinder. That's why when you go to fancy restaurants, they say, oh, would you like some freshly ground pepper? It's not just because they are bored. It's because it really does taste better straight from the grinder. So on the other hand, I can make it coarser if you are a person who prefers the traditional coarse, thick pepper. Oh yeah. Wow, I can smell that. I'm going to take a picture of this and add it to the review as well, but you can see that this is already thicker, it's coarser. So this is really high quality. You can hear it's not just plastic painted. It has a sense, it has a heaviness. And it's something that looks really cool on your table. So there's the review for Monster Kitchen. I don't know if you just heard, but my cat even gave it a meow, so he clearly likes it. go ahead and give it a shot. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment in this review.